I'm Sam Witwer and I'm an actor. Right now, I am starring in a show called Being Human. How did I get into acting? It's pretty much by accident. I did school plays and stuff like that in high school. I wasn't getting great grades, and so my parents were like, well, we still want him to go to college, so maybe you can audition for drama divisions for various schools. And so among the schools that they made me audition for, they kind of pushed me into auditioning for Juilliard, the drama division there, and weirdly I got in. So I was like, well, I don't get this. I'm just a guy who wants to play with my band, and now I'm going off to Juilliard to study acting. What the hell is happening? We're going into our second season of Being Human, which I almost didn't even audition for because I can be an idiot. I open the script and I see, oh, you're playing a vampire, and I'm like, okay. Never mind. I don't want to, just because, not because I have anything against vampires, but because there's like 80 of them out there. Why the hell would we need another one? And then a friend of mine, thank God, got a hold of me and said, so why do I feel like you're turning down Being Human? Because I haven't heard from you. Are you going to go in and audition for this? I'm like, nah. She's like, did you read it? I'm like, yeah. She's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, okay. She's like, look, you have one job right now as an actor, read scripts. That's your job. So I did, and then I felt very stupid because I realized that it was a fantastic script. I got into working on video games because Lucasfilm was working on this project, and they made this painting of this character because they needed to lock down a really strong visual image for the character. And I had a buddy who was working there at the time, and he saw the painting. He was at the meeting, and they unveiled the painting. Here's our character. And the character was of Darth Vader's secret apprentice, a guy he was training years before he even knew about Luke. And he looked like me. He looked exactly like me. And so my buddy calls me up one night. He goes, listen, I need you to send me your reel and your headshot and your resume. I'm like, well, why? What is this? He's like, well, Darth Vader has his apprentice. I'm like, what? And he's like, oh, never mind, you didn't hear that from me. Just send your stuff in, do it, and shut up. And so I did. They called me in for an audition, and then after that was where the love of the genre stuff came in, and I just, I think I had a leg up because I happen to know Star Wars pretty well. And what was awesome about it was the fact that, for me, they not only used my voice, but my motion capture and my likeness. So I'll be walking down the street and people will come up to me and recognize me as Darth Vader's secret apprentice, which is great. I love that. I am a gamer, yes. Been playing video games since Atari 2600 and playing, tabletop role-playing games with my buddies since we were in junior high. The longest role-playing game campaign I've ever done is the one that we have going on now for Star Wars game, which we've had going since 2002. We only get to play this like once a year, but when we play for something like 30 hours in the space of 4 or 5 days. So we get a lot done, and it's the same 8 guys, eight ugly mugs that I grew up with. So it's really great. Did it help with my acting? I often say that what I get paid to do now is what I did for fun back then for free. So I'm lucky like that. I think anything that expands your imagination, anything that makes you reach out and imagine things that aren't necessarily real, or to stretch yourself like that, is going to improve your ability to operate in this business. The best actors I've ever worked with are the ones that are extraordinarily imaginative. Gaming is like pizza because even when it's bad, it's still pretty good.